MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender. Takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
Stepping up now, Bradford Robinette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Bradford Robinette.
First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Is looked at for the first strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right side. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Addison Russell as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And now a jump throw against his body. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder, Ronald Anaya.
Two balls, two strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Popped him up. Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Charles Barr.
He's out. That's ball 4.
Striding into the box, Addison Russell. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Camargo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher, Ron Branson.
3.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Ronald Anaya, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 5-0. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a protect mode.
Standing in now, Charles Barr, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Why, I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brantley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher number 64.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Randy Rosario, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Randy Rosario.
Freddie Freeman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Michael Conforto, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he's safe.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Another full count pitch home. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Smoke toward third. Camargo's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Albies brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
up next for the Cubs, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Robinette is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 5. It's 7-2. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Ronald Anaya is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Braves on top 8-2. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Play ball. Ball 4.
Leading
Take
off
the
for the
base.
Cubs,
Ball 4.
second baseman,
3.
Ball. And hitting for the Cubs, number 50, Matt Adams.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, Anaya. And that's the 3rd out. Sean Gilmartin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 75, Grant. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 39, Sam Freeman.
3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 48, Corey Knebel. Is hitting for Atlanta, number 40, Jorge.
3. You're out. Out.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 52, Justin Green.
3.
Your attention, please. Now pinch hitting, Art Godinez.
3.
Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Anaya.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Anaya. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ racing back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Happ. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Softly hit to second. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber has a play, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rex Brothers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ramon Torres is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's the one to start off the 9th inning, with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Anaya ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, and it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Charles Barr, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Atlanta Braves earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.